Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for my subscribers. Yay! I got more than 100. By the way guys, what's happening in Philippines after the lockdowns? We're still in kind of lockdown. They call it general community quarantine since we have the super lockdown and then which is super hard lockdown they call it, and then we have the enhanced community quarantine, and then we have this modified enhanced community quarantine, and then we have this general community quarantine, and then they have this they said modified general community quarantine. I don't know what's next because it's just so confusing. What happened here is we're not, if you're like on a super hard lockdown, you're not allowed to even step out on your door. Um, you can peek at the window, but if your house doesn't have a window, you'll be stuck inside because you're not even allowed to step out. So that's what happened, and it's very mandatory. Ever since mandatory, everybody should wear a face mask. So the government also gave some help here. They call it SAP, means it's like a help for the poor. Like they said, if you're a single parent, a senior citizen, what else? If your house is in the box or something like in the hat. So I think that was the qualification of this WD. Since I'm a single mom and I live in an apartment which is made of blocks, or you call it concrete. So I'm not qualified to have any of that SAP. I forgot the meaning of SAP, but we call it SAP. So anyway, I decided to bought a sewing machine and I sew my own face mask. So this is from my dress. I cut my dress and then I made this face mask. So you can really see there. You can see. So this is what I stitched. Like I done it with a sewing machine. So I don't know how to sew. I just like to, okay, I want a sewing machine so I can make my own face mask. So I made my own face mask there. And you're not allowed to have, you're not allowed now. It's very mandatory. You need to have a face mask. So it looks like Andy's. So you have a face mask. And on top of that, you need to have a face shield. So they can see you smiling. You can't even pull it like this. Usually I do that because I can't breathe. It's Philippines is so hot. It's more than 30 degrees Celsius. Sometimes it's 35, and you are walking outside. It's sweaty, and you have this face mask. You can hardly breathe. And now I need to wear a face shield. So this was my first face shield. So it's like this. So like that. So they have a garter. So you just do this. So you're walking on the street like this. So you look like an astronaut. So, but then, this is already blurry. So this one is cost $1, and this one cost me 25 cents USD. So it's look, it's totally different design. The other one has a garter. Actually, they have a foam here, but then all of a sudden it fell off because they just had it a double tape. So face shield. This is also a face shield. They call what do you call this? Hinji, something like that. So this one is 15 pesos in Philippines. So probably, I'm not really sure. I think it's 25 cents USD. I don't know. So I'm gonna try it on. So cool. So I walk. You wearing this? Oh, it's so hot. So you can't breathe. On top of that, you can't go anywhere without this, and this is a quarantine pass. It looks so shady now. Why? Because I'm not the only one using it. Before, mm, the whole building is sharing one quarantine pass because the barangay issued only one for each household, but they don't understand what's the difference of household and house. So here we have 42 rooms. So all of us is sharing this quarantine pass so we can go out. So we have a schedule. So the moment they got the new one, so I keep mine because I was the one who used it before they release another one. So that's why it looks like so I laminated it, so I show it to the guard wherever I go. I show it to the mall, I show it to the store. Every time you need to have the three. If you don't have this, you can't go anywhere. You can't buy anything. So that's how it's mandatory. If you don't gonna do that, as far as the TV station said that on the news on Facebook, because we don't hardly use TV here, so we watch news on Facebook. So the TV network said that if we are not gonna wear any, we will gonna be in jail. They said more than 30 days. So I don't want to be in jail. I want to be in jail just for this. So I rather carry this every time than to be in jail, right? So yeah, that's how it is in Philippines. And you cannot travel anywhere yet until you have a traveling pass. But before you get a traveling pass, you need to have a certificate that you're healthy, another certificate from the barangay. At, you have four requirements to get a traveling pass, even going, riding a bus, going to other city. So that's why I'm never going out of the city. So I just go and the mall, buy some food, come back home, and work. So that's what I did. So that's how it is in Philippines, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. That down red button there. Just hit subscribe and then hit that notification bell so every time I have video. See you. By the way, watch out for my video on the continuation of my blue screen of that video. I'm gonna release it today. So see ya. Need to remove this. I think they match. Bye bye.